Hello, Game Day Coaching members. This is Rick Storley with New Home Sales Coach, and we're here to define and create your marketing message, which is a really fun step in part of your market positioning and really increasing your margins. So, this is how it works. We want to answer the question, what do you do in one sentence? And we want to take the words home builder or remodeler out of the sentence because each and every person you talk to has a preconceived notion of what it is that you do. When you say I'm a home builder or remodeler, that preconceived notion can be good or in some cases not so good. But we need to differentiate by saying that you do something different. This is how the process works. Step one is you want to define your markets. This is the people that you serve, or your target market. Now, as part of the 66-day challenge, you should have done this as your first step is where you're creating your target market target. So that should already be done. So we're going to move on to number two, which is clarifying the problems you solve. Now think about this. Before anyone in your target market comes to see you, whether they walk in your model home, they call you on the phone, come into your showroom, whatever it is, what are the typical problems that they're carrying with them? In other words, why are they seeking you out in the first place? Number three, defining the results you achieve. Not that you just remodel a kitchen or perhaps build a new home, but really what are the results that you achieve for your clients? How has their life improved? What's different? What are the true results outside of just the physical things that you do for their home? Number four, how are you different from your competitors? And of course, here's where you have to be honest with yourself. 90% of what you do is exactly like what your competitors do. Of course, in the eyes of your prospects. So what is that 10% that you truly do that's different? That focus you have, that passion, that inner drive, what is it? And then number five is put this all together using plain language. So this is again one sentence, defining your one sentence, what do you do? What are the steps? Defining your market, clarifying the problems you solve, defining the results you achieve, how are you different from your competitors, put it in all one sentence using plain language. Here's some samples. Thoughtfully designed custom homes built with inside integrity. Living in harmony with nature, that was for a developer. Live life to the fullest, that's for a remodeler. We build smart homes for smart people. We create quality assured custom homes in 90 days in relationships that last a lifetime, guaranteed. Now, this is kind of interesting because this marketing message will lead right into our next challenge, which is creating your positioning statement, and that's really your builder's story. So you can download this. What I suggest is you put some answers down here, use this as a reference guide, and start just writing down ideas that come to you. Don't try to get this narrowed down. And what's going to happen is your marketing message is probably going to be too long to start with. And then you need to keep narrowing it down, narrowing it down, narrowing it down. Ask your spouse, ask people in your company what they think, ask some of your past clients, ask some of your trade partners, suppliers, your banker, and get their feedback too. But the key thing is don't come up with too many over-the-top words. Use plain language, something that your target market's going to relate to. Happy selling.